So hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and we have just witnessed the biggest game of the season. I didn't update my board here. So we have while I'm updating it, so we can see that Urawa Reds now are probably out of the title race. Yokohama Marinos lose their game at home against Vissel Kobe. They lose the biggest game of the season, and here we've seen two teams that I've said during the whole year that basically had their ups and downs. They had their hot streaks, their good moments, their bad moments and everything. But here we've seen in the crucial game which team was the most prepared and the most focused, and the best one in this occasion was Vissel Kobe. Vissel Kobe came in pressing during the whole game. They were pressing. Yoshinori Muto, we talked on how Yoshinori Muto wasn't playing as he at his standards, his usual standards. In this game he delivered. He was probably the MVP of the game, I have to say. He is the one at the 20th minute that takes the penalty. There is a VAR review. The penalty kick is awarded for Vissel Kobe. Yuya Osako goes and he scores the 20th goal of the season. Absolutely great season, crazy season. If Vissel Kobe actually take the title, it's mostly thanks to him. Yuya Osako scores. Then we have a header by Yoshinori Muto that goes on the crossbar, and then at the 43rd minute there is a corner kick by Hatsuse, perfectly placed to Yoshinori Muto, that with the header puts it in 2-0 for Vissel Kobe. Yokohama Marinos, they tried during the second half to do something, but Vissel Kobe was the better team basically until the 75th minute. Then Yuya Osako had to come out. They had to make a little bit of a couple of changes, and Yokohama Marinos tried to step up, but that wasn't enough, and Vissel Kobe take 3 really important points in Yokohama. And yeah, I mean, absolutely great. Now Vissel Kobe have one hand on the title. One hand, not two hands. Why? Because they're gonna face a lot of tough teams during these final 5 games of the season. They're gonna face Nagoya Grampus, they're gonna face Urawa Reds. Urawa Reds, that, as I just said before, they tied against Yokohama FC. Yokohama FC is a pretty weird team. It's a team that sometimes performs really well, but sometimes it doesn't really show up. In this one they played really well. At the 15th minute is Marcelo Ryan that scores a great goal. Then it was really a balanced game. Urawa Reds tried to push, but as Yokohama FC as well tried to score a second goal. Urawa Reds find a penalty and they score it with Schultz at the 73rd minute, and that's the end of the game, and that's the end of title hopes for Urawa Reds. They still have a little bit of a hope for a second place finish that would be a secured AFC Champions League elite spot. But I mean, now they're third, and now they wait the Nagoya Grampus, Kashima Antlers, Cerezo Osaka, Sanfrecce Hiroshima and Avispa Fukuoka. All these teams still have to play. And yeah, I mean, behind them there is Kawasaki Frontale that loses today against Albirex Niigata. It is actually Kawasaki Frontale that opens the scoring at the 23rd minute with Schmidt. Then Albirex Niigata tied the game 7 minutes after that with Suzuki. The first half ends on a tie, 1-1. Then during the second half there is the goal that puts Albirex Niigata ahead with Arai. At the 76th minute, then there is a penalty kick. Yamada scores. The game is tied again, but Ota at the 80th minute ends the game, assisted by Oshi, gives a really great win for Albirex Niigata, and yeah, they are 36 points. that top half finish is still on the side for them. And yeah, I mean, Yokohama FC, they tie. So in the relegation battle, it's gonna be interesting to see if Sean Belmare will produce points and if Kashiwa Reysol will be able to get completely away from this relegation battle, or they're gonna be back in it. And yeah, I mean, for the title again, Vissel Kobe, if this is it, congrats to them, great season, but still, we have still 5 games to go. A lot can happen still. Yokohama F Marinos can still win the title. Urawa Reds, I think it's over. But yeah, I mean, still 5 games, a lot of work to do still, but this is a really important game to win, and they won it. Yokohama F Marinos, they have to hope that Urawa Reds, Nagoya Grampus, and the other teams will stop Kobe, and they have to perform, of course, in the final games of the season. Thank you all for watching, and if you like this video and if you like this channel, please consider subscribing and liking this video perhaps. And yeah, I see you all very soon. Thank you very much.